I have break that story of mutton biryani. Now, Kasab is not alive.
Yeah.
Surely I will get the support from even Muslim community also. I am confident. Mumbaikar knows very well that I am not an outsider. कर्म से तो मैं इधर हूँ.
हाँ.
मेरा कर्म स्थान,
आपका कर्म भूमि यहाँ.
कर्म भूमि यहाँ ही है मुंबई. पूरे विश्व जानता है कि उज्जवल निगम कहाँ का है, बम्बई का है. लोकतंत्र खतरे में, वो लोग कुछ प्रचार करते हैं गोबेल्स प्रोपेगेंडा. ऐसा कुछ होने वाला नहीं. प्रधानमंत्री ने बार बार कहा है हमारे कि ऐसा नहीं होने वाला.
The 6 constituencies of Mumbai will go to the polls on the 20th of May. However, the Mahayuti alliance of the BJP, Shinde Sena and Ajit Pawar's NCP have definitely taken their time to announce their candidates. After much deliberation, the BJP has finally decided to give its ticket for the North Central Mumbai constituency to a political newcomer, a senior public prosecutor who is well known for many high-profile trials such as the 26/11 terror attacks case. Buzz by the Bay is on the ground to catch up with Mr. Ujjwal Nikam and talk to him about the issues he plans to address in his campaign and how he feels about contesting elections from this very diverse constituency. Namaskar, Mr. Nikam. Thank you
Namaskar.
for joining us. Dhanyawad, Buzz by the Bay पे आने के लिए. Congratulations on the candidacy. Of course, it took a long time. आपकी उम्मीदवारी की घोषणा बहुत देर से की गई. And how were you very surprised?
Yes, indeed, I'm very surprised, no doubt, because I never thought that I will require to contest election parliament. But I think our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Ji Modi had bestowed me a very great responsibility upon me, contesting the election from this constituency. And I must express my sincere thanks to our Prime Minister Narendra Ji Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Ji, as well as the National President Nadda Ji, and our Maharashtra BJP President Bhavan Kule, Devendra Ji Fadnavis, and Ashish Ji Shela.
Yes. So there was a lot of, speculation as to who is going to get this seat because they've announced it so late. Only a few days left now. There was, of course, it used to belong to Poonam Mahajan, and there were first reports that Ashish Shelar ji was going to get it. Then there were reports that Priya Dutt might get it. But, and when did they approach you? When did you get to know?
See, when they, just 2 days prior to the announcement of mine, I was asked, you please contest the election. I was in dilemma that in our family we follow the democracy.
Yes.
And I took the votes of my family members. They told me that now you have sufficiently practiced in criminal law. You change your now sight and do for something for nation.
Okay.
So this is the second inning of my life.
Second
It's a new experience.
You are, of course, a very, well-known public prosecutor. You've handled many difficult cases, and I believe you became a member of the BJP after you accepted the candidacy.
Yes, recently I joined the BJP. Only 2-3 days earlier I joined the BJP.
So who approached you? Was it Mr. Shelar, Mr. Fadnavis, Mr.
Let me
PM
tell you very
Modi?
clearly, this question was asked by many people.
Huh.
And frankly speaking, I reserve my right.
Okay.
I don't want to divulge the names because unnecessary, what I seen in the politics, everybody started tagging. The others will be disappointed. He's a man of that person, he's a man of that group. I don't want that. Only I can tell you, only High Command has requested. That is the
High
circular.
Command. Okay, High Command. Well, that's a good enough indication.
Yeah.
Of course, you are replaced the incumbent, Vartaman Adhyaksh Poonam Mahajan ka sthan liya hai. And of course, you know her well because you handled the murder case of Shri Pramod ji. So, how have you spoken to her after that? How do you feel sort of taking that constituency?
You see, frankly speaking, Poonam I'm very close association with Poonamji because she's the daughter of late Pramodji, and she used to come to my office uh, during those days regularly. Till this time, I have not spoken to her, but after filing the nomination, I will call her and I will try to convince her if any displeasure is dwelling in her mind.
Okay.
And I am sure that she will not carry any misunderstanding and she will um, join my political campaign.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. If she joins, she can use her experience,
Yes,
two-time MP.
she's a senior lady.
Yes.
She's in politics.
So, of course, you are very well known for many cases, but mainly for the 2611 terror case, okay? Because of you, Kasab ko phansi saza mili.
Ji.
Or at that time, there was this whole sort of biryani story, that you had said that he got served biryani. Later on, you said that that was a story you fabricated to break the emotional support that was building for Kasab. What kind of emotional support?
No. You see, it is being misrepresented.
Okay.
No doubt. I have break that story of mutton biryani. Now, Kasab is not alive.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want, because our culture says that nothing should be talked in the absence of the deceased person.
Okay.
So I reserve my right.
All right. Fair enough. अच्छा, ये क्षेत्र के काफी मुस्लिम आबादी है, क्रिश्चियन आबादी भी है. It's not an easy. निर्वाचन क्षेत्र काफी चैलेंजिंग है. तो क्या आप सोचे कि मुसलमान आबादी आपका समर्थन करेगी?
क्यों नहीं करेगी? देखिए, मैं ऐसा कोई किसी पंथ के कुछ कम्युनिटी के खिलाफ थोड़ी हूँ. कभी किसी ने नहीं कहा. ये आरोप तो कुछ विरोधी लोग लगाते होंगे कि भाई ये इनके खिलाफ है. आज भी मैं नगर में वन मुस्लिम लॉयर वाज मर्डर, हिज फादर, हिज फैमिली मेंबर्स, दे रिक्वेस्टेड मी, आई एम रिप्रेजेंटिंग देम. हाँ, so it doesn't mean they see that is in Ahmednagar. I am fighting on behalf of the Muslim community.
For which case?
There is a murder case of one advocate Riyaz Sheikh.
Okay, okay.
So nobody can be tarnished or will say that he is pro-Hindu, pro-Muslim, anti-Hindu, No. We being in a public process, it's my duty. If anybody being any unjust thing has happened against him, I fight against for him.
Fine. You may be, of course, pro all fine and secular, but typically Muslim people don't support BJP and don't vote for BJP. How will you appeal to the Muslim population?
No. There are many supporters in favor of BJP also.
Okay.
This is unnecessary propaganda is being made. The Muslim community is against BJP, and surely I will get the support from even Muslim community also. I am confident.
Okay. So how do you, you've been only few days now that it's been announced, but you've been campaigning. How do you see the mood and how do you assess your chances?
See, people are welcoming me. People are saying that it's a good decision taken by the BJP party that you have been selected. And I express my sincere thanks to the people who have played a major role in to give ticket in this constituency.
Okay. So, but you are up against quite a veteran politician, Ms. Varsha Gaikwad. Okay, she is also Marathi, like as you are. She's been in the state cabinet, Women and Child Development Minister. And then Congress is portraying this as an insider, like as in she's the insider and you're not the insider. They're portraying it as a battle, like that kind of battle.
See, Mumbaikar knows very well that I'm not an outsider because I saved Mumbai. I fought for Mumbai. I'm living in Mumbai. My name is in the voter list in Mumbai. So how can you say? By birth, I may be from a different place, that is Jalgaon. But कर्म से तो मैं इधर हूँ.
हाँ.
मेरा कर्म स्थान,
आपका कर्मभूमि यहाँ.
कर्मभूमि यहाँ ही है मुंबई. पूरे विश्व जानता है कि उज्जवल निगम कहाँ का है, बम्बई का है. कोई कहता नहीं जलगांव का है. And I'm proud that I born in Jalgaon because Jalgaon is my birthplace.
Yes.
And in 1993 I came here. I would say the same thing about the opposite candidate also. She is not from that constituency, but I don't want to say like that.
Right, right.
This is, I don't want to create such type of unnecessary walls of the outsider and insider.
तो आपके अभियान में कौन से मुद्दे उठाएंगे?
देखिए 4 दिन हुए राजनीति को, अभी पूरी तरह से मेरी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी मुझे जानना है, मैं जान रहा हूँ क्या कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में क्या बर्निंग इश्यू है, पार्लियामेंट में उठाने वाले कौन से, हम रास्ते बिस्ते के तो नहीं प्रॉब्लम, रोड की प्रॉब्लम नहीं उठा सकते पार्लियामेंट में ऐसे कुछ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो जो उठा सकते हैं, जिसके एयरपोर्ट के नजदीक की हटमेंट एरिया है, उसके बारे में हम उठाएंगे.
ओके, बट ऑफ कोर्स आप राष्ट्रीय मुद्दे उठाएंगे सांसद में, लेकिन आई मीन दैट यू हैव एन एमपी फंड, वो सांसदीय निधि है. आई मीन हाउ वुड यू यूज दैट? यू विल यूज दैट फॉर डेवलपमेंट ऑफ योर if you win for your constituency. Yeah,
I will utilize, if at all I will get the chance, I will utilize those funds only for the betterment of my constituency.
okay. It must be difficult though. I mean, how do you feel? Do you feel shocked like suddenly to enter political life?
Yeah, it's a different transformation, I can say, because you have changing complete your one side and jumping on the other side, and again that mentality you have to develop.
Yeah.
Then any person can make any sort of allegation. How far you have to accept, how far you can retaliate. All these things.
और इतनी भयंकर गर्मी में प्रचार
करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है.
The last couple of questions on the law. Okay, upholding rule of law is very important. You are a well-known public prosecutor.
Yes.
I mean, if you get voted in, how will you ensure as a parliamentarian that there is equal protection of the law for all stratas and all communities?
Definitely. I think that is one of the agenda of the manifesto, in the manifesto of the BJP party. I will see that how I can work for it.
Do you hope if you get voted in, maybe you'll be made law minister?
No. This is my first chance.
Okay, fine. आशंका है कि बीजेपी संविधान को में संशोधन करके ये हिंदू राष्ट्र बनाएंगे.
ये बिल्कुल गलत है. ये बिल्कुल गलत है कि हमारी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने भी कहा है हमारे, कि ऐसा कोई नहीं होगा.
इनकार किया
क्योंकि हमारी देश की ब्यूटी यही है कि हमारे देश में हिंदू है, मुस्लिम है, पारसी है, क्रिश्चियन है, ईसाई है, सब कम्युनिटी के लोग हैं. तो एक दिस इज अ very model democracy.
Yes.
And the whole globe respects our democracy and constitution. Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar has, you see, he's the legislator, he's the person who has founded this constitution. And I'm proud of our constitution.
Yes, of course. No, I'm glad you're giving your assurance, आश्वासन.
Nobody is going to change this constitution, I'm telling you.
लोग कह रहे हैं लोकतंत्र खतरे में है.
लोकतंत्र खतरे में, वो लोग कुछ प्रचार करते हैं, बोलते हैं प्रोपेगेंडा. ऐसा कुछ होने वाला नहीं. प्रधानमंत्री ने बार-बार कहा है हमारे कि ऐसा नहीं होने वाला.
ठीक है, आपकी आश्वासन है. That is a good thing. Last two things. So, but there is a Hindutva agenda. Again, I want to come to the issue of your constituency, which is diverse. I mean, there is a Hindutva agenda with BJP. I mean, how will the Muslim and Christian voters look at that?
I have to check up with them.
But that might be an issue, right?
No, I don't think that is the issue. That will be the issue.
Last question.
It is not the only agenda of the BJP that Hindutva. BJP is.
Last, what is your view on uniform civil code?
No, I have not applied my mind to that problem.
Okay. Last message for your voters.
I can appeal through you that please do cast vote on 20th May. Don't enjoy holiday on that day, because this is a crucial day, and I would appeal to you that please cast vote by pressing the button of Kamal. ये कमल है, आप कमल पर बटन दबाइए और सभी बीजेपी को कैंडिडेट को जितवा दीजिए. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Jai
Thank you. That was a very quick conversation with Senior Public Prosecutor Mr. Ujjwal Nikam, who has just been nominated as a candidate for the BJP from North Central Mumbai. This is his entry into political life, into public life. He is a lawyer. Of course, it's going to take time getting used to. It is not an easy constituency. It has a large Muslim and Christian population. It's left to be seen how Mumbai moves.